Hello and welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna do, I believe this is... Or did I already do Sky Killer? I don't know. No,
Commander,
this is Sky
the
Killer.
orcs have struck another critical target. The orc raiding parties are led by a knob named Sky Killer. This knob leads a squad of storm boys, orcs equipped with primitive jump packs. Storm boys are especially ruthless orcs that can strike quickly and escape before reinforcements arrive. Eliminate Sky Killer. This will buy us valuable time and may uncover who is guiding these orcs.
Yeah, so this one's actually kind of more easier. Anywho, Sergeant Cyrus, Scout Squad, a veteran space marine with a fearless reputation. Cyrus has been chosen to himself to training the infantry who served as Blood Raven Scouts, honoring them into full-fledged space marines. He also was, since he was so good at his job, he'd been into another chapter called the Death Witch, which I don't know too much about. But still. Also, I did some upgrading while off screen because I was taking a look at the inventory. I was taking a look at the options that I had and what I could really get rid of.
Enemy location flagged on the map, Commander.
We will blaze a trail of blood straight there.
Keep boasting and the blood will be ours. Getting a better vantage. Sending in ordnance. By his will.
So as you pretty much can see, if you guys were looking kind of closely, Cyrus actually has a sniper rifle. It's mostly because I upgraded enough that I was able to get a sniper rifle.
Repositioning.
Excuse me for a moment while I remember my keys. Because I can't remember my keys and shit.
Enemy destroyed.
And, let's see. I got sprint for him, because mostly I was going down the health path a little bit. Was my force commander, I believe I cut down his mana cost a little bit, because as I said before, I want to try to give him a lot of health, but also make sure that his mana thing doesn't like continue killing him. But anyway,
Repositioning.
Commander, a critical manufacturing facility lies nearby. Capturing it will allow us to deploy more rapidly.
Structure flattened. Move quickly.
Nemesis under attack. Direct our wrath.
come back. So what battle brother did I lose on that? I don't care about Jamie. He can die all days.
Tactical squad.
Alive, brothers.
Fall back. Fall back. Wait, where? Wow, he got way over there.
Back online, buddy!
destroyed. Get to that position, brothers. Receiving fire.
Wow, he's actually going forward with this. Okay, retreat.
No corpses.
And he'll go all the way back. I can't change that.
Tactical squad.
I want to probably put him there.
Advancing.
Say it now before the cleanse. Be vigilant.
Now, these foundries, which I found out on my
Battles in
own,
the field.
these are really, really good. Anyway, taking cover from that. Tossing down another explosive there. And then falling back. I also took a look at the trees. I just can't remember what that guy chose.
Orc eliminated. Fire.
Now, I know that, there's another one over here, just we'll see. We gotta get, and we're out of charges. And of course, at the worst time ever, we're out of charges. Boy, that's gonna be a little bit difficult. I need to remember to get more crates. Because the crates really kind of do help. There we go. That should give Cyrus. Also, Cyrus does have another ability, which is, if I remember correctly, is really good. Which...
Be vigilant as you order.
I'll show him mostly in the boss fight because it is kind of useful to have in a boss fight.
Chapter. Rest not. There are still
And there we go.
I trust this was worth the effort.
It was. With this foundry in our hands, we can redeploy more quickly. Its beacon also allows for healing and reinforcement. Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
be vigilant.
Tarkus reporting. Tactical squad repositioning.
Actually, I should hold off.
Cyrus here. Green skin activity.
I
The
knew.
chapters recruit silent movement. Structure flat. Move quickly.
Tactical Marines are ready. Reposition. Weapons ready.
Yeah.
Hostile purged.
But luckily enough, the automatic foundry does really help, and I find it really useful because I believe we get that to some locations. I'm not 100% sure. I pretty much have been one of the worst stuff, so I haven't.
With me, brothers, advance. Green skin eliminated.
As you can pretty much see, the Force Commander is really good. this is going to give the time for the Fortune Commander to regen, because he does have a great set of regen, and his melee skill I made sure I got really, really high. Okay, so now we have a reinforcement point.
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions. The Emperor's standard firing mode.
How can we serve? Remain vigilant.
Weapons ready.
Say it now before the cleansing begins. Be vigilant.
Going for the brush.
I'm coming down on this, but you'll always be beneath me feet! Fit for the kill!
And this is the reason why. High power shot, take a look at yourself. Boom. Headshot.
Brace yourselves for me, bomb! Get away from that grenade!
Fall back.
Nothing can save you!
Do not let him escape.
And every time when Nick gets off cooldown, you see me kind of switch back to him because his and time for your target's group to go over here.
Scout here, still engaged. Do not lose when the Emperor.
That does a lot of damage.
Chapters recruit. What? Enemy bombs!
Where?
Get away from that grenade!
Run, 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 run.
Tarkus here. Enemy enemy attack.
The chapters recruit.
Uh-oh. Target's group. Move. Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Swift march, weapons lying.
And there we go.
Die like I lived! Loud, fast and dangerous!
And I didn't know
Enemy
he
destroyed,
had another
Commander.
support.
Another greenskin dead.
Make ready for extraction.
And it's kind of fun to just do this, just run back to the last point you had.
Enemies beware, for victory is ours.
Here we did get a lot of people, and I say we can fit probably another video into this. I might just do that. But anyway, for the characters that I have right now, mostly each one of them is set up to different stuff. Like pretty much my Force Commander is going to be my fronter group that will suck up a lot of damage, and Tarkus is going to be mostly my assault group slash supply group. So they're just going to be like, if I'm low on supplies, I'll go ahead and send them out, because they'll just collect supplies and they're able to support us back. That's what I'm going to make each one of. Avitus, I'm going to be mostly making him as a heavy weapons person, so he's going to be mostly off to the side, just shooting. And Cyrus, I'm going to be mostly making my sniper.
Well done, Commander. We have found crucial evidence among the remains of Skykiller and Gutwrench's orcs. Both had recently visited Fellhammer Mine in the mountains outside Argus. Whoever is stirring up the orcs must be using Fellhammer as a base of operations.
Yeah, and we also got a lot of good loot. As you can pretty much see, I've been kind of working on, this gets me melee stuff, this also gives me some melee stuff. And, yeah. This is the old pistol that I had, and I could really switch it out, but, as I said before, I'm going to be mostly switching this out. So if there's anyone that I absolutely need to put this on, which I'm thinking about going ahead and doing that. Let's see. Level 2 scout gear, not really well, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to the librarian. See, I have a level 4 sniper rifle on me, and I'm waiting to get this one because this one's, even though that I lose the +7 damage, I don't really mind because my accuracy, I think, means I get a shot of doing crits or something. I don't know. I do have the high power shot and all that. I am trying to give him old armor until we can get him a good set of armor, which will be the next level. Let's see. Nothing for you. And nothing for you, so I think we're quite fine.
Commander, the time has come to strike at our true enemy. Whoever has been provoking and guiding the Greenskins is holed up at Fellhammer Mine on the outskirts of Argus. We believe that Mech Badzappa, the orc who escaped us when you first arrived on Calderas, is also headed for the mine. You and your squads will drop south of Fellhammer and push north. Strength and firepower will pay greater dividends than stealth. For this reason, Sergeant Cyrus will remain aboard the Armageddon and provide mission support.
Which means we're going to be losing our one set item. Now this is a new character which I have looked into, and I really don't like him that much. Here we go. Sergeant Thaddeus, Assault Marines. Recently promoted to Sergeant, Thaddeus has made a name for himself, battling the Fel Orcs on Typhon, rushing and activating. He's leading his Assault Marines with... Yeah. Pretty much to just explain it, if you remember the first game, it's similar to that, but mostly this is different. What's that in the sky? Good question. We're gonna be waiting for the answer for that. That's what was in the sky.
Tactical Marines ready. With me, brothers, advance.
Eliminate the orcs.
Move north up the valley, Commander. Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
Orders received and advance. Make ready, brothers.
Movement on the ridge. Gone. But those were no orcs.
They were no orcs. You are right.
Advance. Positioning.
Here's the convoy. The orcs slaughtered them.
We will avenge them. Keep moving. Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Fury from the sky! Cut them down! Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a pleasant rest, waiting for the most dramatic moment to strike?
Good to see you too, Avitus.
Tactical squad repositioning.
This is Avitus.
Xenos.
Commander, my squad can use our jump packs to land right in the middle of those gunners. They're no match for us in close combat.
Gunners eliminated. Commander, there is a communications array nearby that we should secure for the chapter. Strategic assets like these grant us combat advantages.
Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance. A frontal assault would be unwise.
A jump, some grenades, and we're in, Cyrus.
And right in the sights of the whole orc horde.
Yeah. And right now I want them to actually scroll back so I could grab this gun. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make my force commanders stay kind of behind a little bit.
Tarkus reporting.
Tarkus, you set your group
Remain
here.
vigilant.
Set your group here, and let's go in.
Full assault then! Strike hard and true!
Retreat. Did we lose one?
Move on! Fall back to a secure position! Take your position, brother.
How can we serve? Repositioning.
Our weapons are ready. Repositioning.
I understand its importance.
Yeah. So this is going to allow us to get more artillery, which means happens is missile. I forgot to do that,
How can we serve?
but this one I'm going to do as well. But they're really, really good. I'm not going to lie, they're really, really good. I've done them in action, and they support themselves by themselves really, really well. These turrets. The artillery, I do find
Commander. This array will provide us with valuable combat intelligence in future operations.
Fellhammer Mine is close by, Commander.
Brothers.
Have our orders.
Okay, so that's where we were. I think this is where we were at the mission.
Assault squad on
Oh,
the way.
right, because we can't go over the bridge. My bad. And right here, I don't think there are
Seek and
enemies. If I remember correctly, they're not enemies on this side. But still, a lot of them are pretty much clear and all that kind of stuff. And waiting for the line.
Trouble. These are the Orc guards killed where they stood. Someone else has gone through here.
Swiftly! Before the humans arrive!
We cannot allow one obstinate Orc to derail the Farseer's plan.
Assault squad moving to engage.
You did spoon Skykiller and Gut-Wrencher! The sideboard eye says you ain't even Orcs at all!
Now the humans join the friends. The fools cannot see the true threat facing us all.
Breakfast, not Space Marines too! Time to leg it! And a warlock leads them.
Commander, the Eldar must be the ones who have been stirring up the orcs. Kill those Eldar before they escape. Fall back. This is going to be a little bit of a spoiler, but that's, we'll see it. Now these are pretty much it, and as you can see right here, I just placed them, and that's it. Place another one right there.
Take your position, brother.
is we can't reload on these things.
Move on!
Neither killing nor dying frightens me. Feel my wrath, human.
More power!
Your chapter as Emperor.
Okay, fall back, fall back.
Follow me, brother!
I really wish Cyrus was here.
Eldar! Close and engage!
With me.
Thaddeus, coordinates fixed. Feel the force of a disciplined mind. And so we rally on the threshold of apocalypse. The leader, suffering measure to your authority.
Elvis under attack.
The orcs could have slowed them down, given us time. You have doomed us all.
Rant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Pretty much. And we destroyed a lot. Anyway, mostly right now, I'm probably going to be switching up some units for the next mission, because mostly we have 5 and the limit for our drop pod is 4. So I'm probably going to be switching back to what I originally had up to a certain point. So yeah.
This is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the Orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus, but the Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the Orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the Orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
So yeah, and I probably did a space travel before we go, but I've been really keeping up with like the points and plus damage versus orcs. No thanks. Yeah. And right now, I'm going to give him my old pistol. Because why the heck not? And since he's going to be mostly, if I do use him more in the front, I'm going to go ahead and just give him some more health. There's not really anything else we could slide right onto him. Level 5 bolter. Scatter damage. Probably go ahead and go with this. With a better shot. And then just go to the librarian and just get more XP for it. I'm going to lead him more down towards a line of range. But still his range ability is really, really good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and swap this thing out. It's level 2. I think maybe, yeah, he could probably use it. Anyway. not too much anything else I could put. Well, with the Force Commander, I could put this on. A good flag. Which gets me a rally point. Is it any better? It's killing orcs, and I don't really like that. These type of weapons. I like the neutral ones. I mean, I don't care if I don't give anyone else. Oh, but I did upgrade someone else. So this is a level 5. Ooh. For the Force Command. Huh. Well, I'd rather keep my Force Commander in the... Ooh, this one has a good advantage. Versus vehicle. +1 wield. Which is energy, which I say, yeah. Because we do use a lot of damage on him. And accuracy. Which makes him look like he just like wore a turtleneck. Funny, but anyway. I'm gonna put him the rest into this line. Maybe, ooh, Terminator's armor. I didn't see that. But probably wherever we get to here, or here, I'm probably gonna get in there slotted because he's probably gonna be my main area of defense. Where's the sniper rifle? This one's a lot better, and this is better armor, I think. So wait, this is orc, right? Yeah, I don't like orc. So I'm just gonna keep him with the normal pants. But still, I am very, very gracious. And not to do this because I hate wasting a lot of energy. And I did put some points into his energy. Let's go ahead and put more points into here. Which means he's getting closer to getting stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, ooh, we got 2 level 6s. Which one seems better? Resistance or this doesn't seem so well. But so I'm gonna go ahead and try to leave at least 2 different type of weapons for 2 different characters, like the rocket launcher. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that because mostly it seems like a good item to have when you're in battle versus vehicles. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go down mostly up to probably about maybe Terminator armor. Because maybe it would be good to put some Terminator armor onto them if there's... Because I don't know what units there are. But anywho, let's go to Typhon.
Commander, this is the Armageddon's navigation display. From here, you can review data on the planets of the Aurelian subsector. You can also order the Armageddon to initiate warp travel to one of these worlds. When you are ready, initiate travel to the Typhon system.
Which we're going to go ahead and do. And it shows like this kind of cool effect. It looks like the electricity like is going like, okay, time to go, and shoves you into the warp. Ooh. Oh, I remember this one. This one's really different than most others. I might just go ahead and leave him in. But still, here's the deployment slot. He seems pretty good. I think I'll go ahead and leave Cyrus. Because he's good at sniping people. It's just mostly, for this mission, we're not really going out and hitting too many war bosses. So I'm taking a guess that you're not going to be doing that much. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and press that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios, amigos.